Timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz, you're expected to come after the quarterback. But in this case, he ran into the ball carrier. Really nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive player so he can't get outside of you.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Bortles now on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Tyrone Crawford getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Bortles throwing on second down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Anthony Hitchens in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Now Bortles. He's going to air one out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Throwing on first down is Bortles. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Bailey now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed Locked, reinforced.
And, can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And that's complete to Lewis. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sean Lee in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Black 58, Black 58, Black 58,
On second down, here's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now Doug Marrone with a play clock almost out says, let's take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Let's see what they go to here on third down and 6. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing his Bortles on third down. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Now Bortles got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a play fake here on first down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Throwing here, Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Slot, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcel Darius forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Third and long for Prescott. Forced out to his left. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Second down, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. The 40, 30, past the 20. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.